Hi there, it's the Real Mike G here with Real G Network. In this video, I will give you some ideas and some ways that I've been using AI in my lead generation process. I'll talk about how to identify your clients or your business's specific target audience using AI, and how to develop your lead generation strategy. Um, I just got a new client on board, the digital marketing agency, just out here in Auckland, New Zealand. And what I'm going to do in this video too is I'm actually going to develop how I'm going to approach um, generating leads for this particular business. My initial idea was basically just to pick the phone up and start calling people and qualifying them using my qualifying process. But we'll see what Gemini has to say about that. So the first thing I'm going to do, and this is a pretty cool little trick that I figured out, and I hope it works. Otherwise, I'll look dumb. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my client's website. What happened? I left out the M. Gotta have the M in there, man. Okay, so this is the website. And as you can see, it's a really good website. It's giving a lot of information about their brand, their services they offer, and it's specifically also the value that they offer. There's also testimonials on here, a chat feature, software and AI, okay, website development, virtual marketing department, Genesis CRM. Okay. So what I like to do is I like to take the website URL, and then I go over to Gemini, hi Gemini, hi Gemini, hi Gemini, this is my new client, what would be the best and also most affordable and creative way to generate qualified leads for this business. Let's see what it comes up with. Because I was originally thinking, just pick the phone up, start calling people, and let's see what she comes up with. Based on the search results and the information from the client's website, here are some of the best, most affordable and creative ways to generate qualified leads for Mac & Co. Affordable content marketing and SEO, sure. Since Mac & Co is a digital marketing agency, this is a perfect strategy for them. By creating high quality, relevant content like blog posts, case studies, and tutorials, they can attract potential clients who are actively searching for solutions to their business problems. This is a long-term, cost-effective strategy that builds. Referral programs, of course. Happy clients are an excellent source of new business. Mac & Co can formalize a referral program that incentivizes current and past clients to recommend their services. This is a very affordable way to acquire high-quality, pre-qualified leads. Lead magnets, offering valuable gated content such as an ebook, a free website, order checklist, or a webinar in exchange for potential clients' contact information is a great way to build an email list and nurture leads. This demonstrates expertise and provides reasons for prospects to engage. Creative side projects. As a creative agency, Mac & Co. can use creative side projects to generate attention and leads. Sure. This could be a unique tool, an interactive experience, or a satirical video that showcases their skills and gets media coverage. Local SEO. Given that Mac & Co. is based in Auckland, New Zealand, they can optimize the online presence for local search. This includes creating a location-specific page and leveraging client testimonials from local businesses. This attracts regional leads who are looking for a local partner. Best and most effective strategy. Account-based marketing, ABM. Instead of broadcasting to the wide audience, Mac & Co. can identify a list of ideal client companies and create highly personalized campaigns to engage key decision makers at those companies. This is a focused approach that can yield high-value clients. Paid advertising, PPC, and social media. Running targeted PPC campaigns on Google or social media platforms like LinkedIn can quickly generate leads. The key is to use specific high-intent keywords and compelling ad copy that addresses the pain points of their target audience. LinkedIn is particularly effective for reaching B2B clients. Partnerships and collaborations, of course, yep. Teaming up with complementary businesses, example, business consultants, web hosting providers, graphic design studios can open up new lead channels. They can co-host webinars, create joint content, or offer bundled service to tap into each other's audiences. Case studies and testimonials. Since digital marketing is often a show don't tell industry, showcasing. Don't know if I entirely agree with that. Whatever. Showcasing successful client projects with clear metrics and positive testimonials is a powerful lead generation tool. This provides a social proof and builds confidence in potential clients. By combining strategies, Mac & Co. and can build a robust lead generation funnel that delivers a consistent stream of qualified prospects. Okay, that's some really cool stuff. And Mac & Co., to what I know, is really doing a lot, if not all of this stuff. What I'm going to be doing primarily, if I'm not doing any of this stuff, is picking up the phone and actually calling people. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the Gemini why he hasn't included that as part of the process. So I'm going to say thank you for your insight, Gemini. However, I must ask. Why did you not include direct marketing channels or having a lead generator pick the phone up, reach out to businesses, and qualify them. Also, another question. Do you think something like that would do well in 2025, and should we focus on doing it over the phone or in person or both? So he comes up with that. That's a very important question, and you're right to point out the omission. Thank you for asking for a deeper explanation. My initial response focused on digital and inbound strategies because they are often the most sociable and affordable for small businesses, which was a key part of your initial request. However, direct outreach, including cold calling and in-person meetings, is a powerful and highly effective strategy, especially for a B2B service-based business like a digital marketing agency. Here's a breakdown of why direct outreach is a crucial part of the lead generation mix and how it works in 2025. The rationale for direct outreach. Number one, immediate feedback and personal connection. Unlike a website or an email, a phone call or an in-person meeting provides an immediate two-way conversation. You can instantly qualify a lead, address their specific pain points, and build rapport in a way that digital channels cannot. This personal touch is often what sets a company apart and is particularly valuable for high-ticket services like digital marketing. Number two, access to decision makers. While digital marketing can cast a wide net, direct outreach is one of the most effective ways to bypass gatekeepers and get in front of the key decision makers who have the budget and authority to hire your agency. Research shows that a significant percentage of C-level buyers still prefer phone contact when learning about new product solutions. Number three, demonstrating expertise in real time. As a digital marketing agency, you are selling your ability to communicate and persuade. A well-executed cold call or a confident in-person pitch is live demonstration of these skills. You can showcase your strategic thinking and communication prowess from the very first interaction. Effectiveness in 2025. Yes, but with a modern twist. Direct outreach is far from dead, but its effectiveness has evolved. The dialing for a dollar approach of the past has been replaced by a more strategic and personalized method. It's a multi-channel effort. The most successful approach in 2025 is not just picking up the phone, it's blended multi-channel strategy. Yeah, absolutely. This means using a combination of personalized emails, social media engagement, especially on LinkedIn, and phone calls. For example, you might send a personalized email. This is exactly what I've been doing. I'm so amazed about this. Follow up with a connection request on LinkedIn, and then call a few days later, referencing your previous outreach. Hyper personalization is key. Prospects in 2025 are bombarded with generic messages. Okay? To succeed with direct outreach, every interaction must feel personal. This means doing your homework, knowing the prospect's role, their company's recent news, their key business challenges, or even a recent social media post they made. This makes your call feel less cold and more like a targeted, valuable conversation. Focus on value, not a hard sell. The goal of the initial outreach is not to close a deal on the first call, it's to book a meeting or a discovery call. The conversation should be focused on the prospect's problems and how you can provide a solution, not a long-winded pitch about your services. Okay, that's all amazing. I'm really happy that Gemini is confirming this. Phone versus in-person versus both. Given that Matt Kalinko is based in Auckland, New Zealand, and serves other businesses, a strategic combination of both phone and in-person meetings is optimal approach. Over the phone, this should be the primary channel for initial outreach and qualification. So this is where I don't entirely agree, but probably right. But I should probably say why now. It allows you to reach a large number of potential clients effectively without significant time commitment for travel. Yeah, that's true. It's perfect for the early stages of the sales process. In-person meetings are incredibly powerful for building deeper trust and closing high value deals. They should be reserved for qualified leads and follow a successful initial phone or video call. For a local business like Mac & Co., a friendly drop-in with a pre-arranged meeting or even a small gift for the receptionist can be a great way to differentiate yourself and build relationships with the local businesses. Recommendations. The best strategy for Mac & Co. would be to start with targeted cold calling and social media outreach to book initial discovery calls. Once qualified leads shows genuine interest, an in-person meeting would be the most effective next step to build rapport, present a more detailed proposal, and ultimately close the deal. Okay, now the last thing that I want to show you guys when you're actually looking at sourcing the leads and researching your leads, okay? The other thing that you can ask them, that you can ask Gemini is like, thank you, Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. Next question. What would you say would be the ideal target audience that would benefit the most from Magcal & Co. From Magcal & Co.'s services. Magcal & Co. services, and which industries should the lead gen team focus on first? Are there any industries we should avoid or stay away from? And if so, for what reason? See, this is how I'm using AI. Okay, this is like literally how I'm developing the process. Like I'm just essentially asking the AI good questions, good open-ended questions to and using the information that is given me to develop my own ideas and thoughts about how to approach problem. Based on my mechanical services and current market, here is a detailed breakdown of the ideal target audiences and the industries to focus on, as well as those to approach with caution. Ideal target audience and industries. The ideal client for digital marketing agency like Magcal & Co. is typically a business that understands the need for a strong digital presence but lacks the in-house expertise or time to execute effectively. The most profitable and receptive industries tend to be those with a clear path to generating revenue online and a healthy marketing budget. Ideal industry to focus on. Professional services. Yep. B2B. This is a prime target for businesses like Magcal & Co. These companies, which include law firms, accounting practices, consulting firms, and financial advisors, often have high customer lifetime value and are looking for professional, trust-building websites and lead generation strategies. Why they are a good fit. They need to establish credibility online. Their clients often do extensive research before making a decision, making a strong SEO, professional website, and content marketing crucial. They often have dedicated marketing budgets and a clear ROI to measure. Number 2, local home and trade services. Yep, of course. The plumbers, the electricians, and so on. This includes businesses like Principal Pools, client Magcal already has. This segment encompasses plumbers, electricians, landscapers, and home. Yeah. Why they're a good fit. They rely heavily on local SEO, Google Business Profile optimization, and a website that can generate service-based leads. They are typically looking for a partner to manage the digital presence so they can focus on their core business. E-commerce, retail and consumer goods companies that sell online are excellent clients. This includes brands in fashion, sustainable products, and specialty foods. Why they're a good fit. Their entire business model is digital, so they have a digital understanding of the value of marketing. They require a full suite of services, from web development and SEO to paid ads and email marketing. The success of the marketing campaign is directly tied to the sales, making it easy to provide ROI. Health and wellness. This is a booming market that includes gyms, wellness centers, telehealth services, and health-focused product companies. Why they're a good fit. These businesses need to build trust and authority with their audience. They can benefit from content marketing, social media management, and targeted ads to attract new clients and retain existing ones. Industries to approach with caution. There are certain industries that are small to medium-sized agency might want to avoid to approach with extra caution due to common challenges. Highly saturated and low budget industries. Some industries, particularly those with very low profit margins or high competition, may be difficult to work with. These clients often have unrealistic expectations and are unable to provide a sufficient budget for effective campaigns. Example, some very small retail shops or highly localized, low-profit service providers. Industries with strict regulatory or legal requirements. While some professional services are a good fit, others can be very complex. Industries like highly specialized medical fields or financial services with intense legal compliance can be challenging. Reasons to be cautious. The content, advertising, and even website design must adhere to strict regulations. This requires a significant amount of extra time and research to ensure compliance, which can slow down a project and increase complexity. Companies with an old school mindset, businesses that are resistant to change or have a history of relying solely on traditional marketing, example Yellow Pages, may not be the best fit. Reason to be cautious. These clients often have lack of trust in digital marketing agencies and may be suspicious of every suggestion. They can be difficult to work with because they may not understand that results take time and consistent effort. This can lead to breakdown in communication and lack of partnership. Perfect. So what have we just done? Okay, so we've identified what are the best channels for us to generate leads. We've identified what our target audience is. We've identified companies to stay away from. Now, let's say it's my first day and I'm actually, my first day that I'm actually generating leads for Mark and his team. The way that I would approach it, utilizing AI, and I've never actually done this before. I'm really hoping it works. Otherwise, it's going to partly ruin the whole video. I'll do something like this. Let's say, let's say I was targeting the trades businesses. Okay, so I'll say, Gemini, please give me a list of 5 to 6 Auckland-based plumbers who you feel are the most likeliest to benefit from our service. Then give me all of their social links. Most importantly, LinkedIn, where I will make the first contact. Please also include their phone number and email address, and try to give me an analysis of what they are likely doing, to generate new clients right now, as well as who they may be working with, how much they are likely typically spending, what their average order value or AOV is, and any other information you think would be useful. You think you would be useful. Any information you think would be useful. Thanks, Gemini. P.S. If some of the info is not available, that's okay. That's okay. Just do what you can to help me do my job. Cool. So that's quite a task. Disclaimer: the following list is based on publicly available information and is provided for information purposes only. I cannot access proprietary or private data such as companies' marketing budget, average order value, or their current. Yeah, fair enough. The analysis of their current marketing strategies is an educated guess based on publicly visible digital signals. The best way to get this information is through a direct professional conversation with a business owner. Obviously, right. Here are 5 Auckland-based plumbers who appear to be strong candidates for mechanical services. Campbell Plumbing, yep. There's phone number, yep. Social links, they have a presence on several platforms and Facebook page. There's the master analysis kind of strategy. Website, they have a professional-looking website with a clear call to action, yep. SEO, the website has a blog and a good amount of content indicating they are likely doing SEO, yep. Client generation, it seems they are focused on inbound leads to their website and phone number with some effort towards SEO and their local reputation management. They are established and likely get a lot of business through referrals. Yeah. Why they are a good fit. They are an established brand with a strong foundation, but could also likely benefit from a more aggressive digital strategy to grow their current client base. Mackey & Co. could help them with a more advanced SEO strategy, targeted social media. Yeah. And then this goes on. Yeah. It's in a plump kick. Not publicly listed on their main page, but a contact form is available. You'll need to use a general inquiry. Yep. They have a Facebook page with a regular analysis. So here you go. And then here's another thing you could do. Gemini, please write me a clear and concise script that I could use for each of these prospects, making sure that they get to the point as quickly as possible. And also have a personal touch. Also, please let me know who the business owners are. If you can. Thanks. Or key decision makers. Or key potential decision makers. Disclaimer: identifying a single business owner can be complex. As company, directly as key. The information below is based on publicly available data, such as company websites. Campbell, decision maker. Rowan Campbell, founder and director. Yep, there you go. He has a very active profile on the company website, highlighting his expertise and passion for industry. This is a great touch point for personalization. Plum quick. Decision makers. So there you go. So I remember back in my day, back in the late early to mid 2010s, we were going on company's office and just looking up the business owners' names to find out who to talk to. And before that, we would just basically all we had to work with was just a number and an ad that we would find in Yellow Pages or the website, and we'd be reaching out. Now look at all the information that you have access to now. You know, as a salesperson or a lead generator or someone that's the job is to reach out to people. When I figured out that I could do this, look at the script. Hi there, my name is Michael from Michael & Co. I know you're busy, so I'll be quick. I came across and noticed, yeah, you're strong, yeah. So this is like a full-on script that you can, with objection handles, and boom, it's away. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video useful and insightful. I'm thinking about making more videos like this. And yeah, it's Mike G from the Real G Network. Growth, gratitude, greatness, and most importantly, it's all about building on your passions to develop your visions and get a purpose. I'm excited to say that I have a great purpose in my life, which is helping people turn their passions into an income. I look forward to working with many of you and reaching out to many of you and talking with many of you over the next coming weeks. And you have a very nice day. I look forward to getting started. Peace out, Mike G.